Okay, so I'm talking about how to enjoy your current season, discovering acres of diamonds. And I remember one of the wisest men that ever lived, Solomon. In Ecclesiastes, he wrote, "There is a time for every season, and there's a time for everything, and a purpose for every season under heaven. A time to laugh, a time to dance, a time to give away, a time to do this." And he says he sets a time for. He sets a time for. He sets a time for. And that is repeated. So meaning that to maximize and to enjoy our current season, we have to know the purpose of that season. The purpose of that season. And going back to the story of the prodigal son, which I believe is a very popular story. Yeah. So I believe that the prodigal son stepped ahead of his season in asking for an inheritance. And if we look deeply, we would see that instead his season was meant to help him to become more mature enough to be able to handle the inheritance. He was to allow the season to grow. He was to enjoy his childhood as well, because many times we're like, oh, I want to grow, I want to become older, I can't wait to be older, I can't wait to do this. But then enjoy the process. So there's a purpose for it, and that's how to enjoy the season. Because if you don't know the purpose of a season, there is a chance that it will be misused. They say once the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable, because you could never use it to maximize it. And because he didn't know the purpose of the season and he was not mature enough, he definitely wasted it. So one way to enjoy a season is to know what is the season for. If it's for growth, grow. If it's to develop yourself, And yeah, because time is not just time to be wasted. Time is value, time is essence, time is equal to life. Is equal to life. Time is actually life. That's why the scripture would say, teach us the number of days that hearts may apply to wisdom. Redeeming the time. Redeeming it. Whether or not you make good use of the time, it will still go. It will still run out. The seasons will still pass. And then if they pass without you achieving the purpose for which it was set out, it's gonna have a ripple effect. If you plant something and you don't harvest it during the harvest season, it will have a ripple negative effect on the next ones. So in as much as we want to jump out into the next season, we should know that this present season is so important, and most times seasons attach to each other. And yeah, that's it. That is it, please. And this is the end of this, should I say podcast? Oh, what? It's the end for now. We'll still continue. It's kind of like a series. Enjoying your current season. Please do well to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for listening to the end.